Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the St. Cloud Walk to Defeat ALS. My name is Hannah Bramer, and I am the development coordinator here at the ALS Association, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota chapter. I was really hoping to be able to meet more of you in person today at Lake George Park, but I'm really glad that we can at least connect this way virtually this morning. You guys are really an amazing group. Obviously, this year has been challenging in many ways, but you all have really rallied and continued to support the ALS community through the Walk to Defeat ALS fundraising this year. So far, we have raised over $40,000. We still have a ways to go to reach our $90,000 goal, and I know that today is just a launching point for us to continue fundraising so that we can reach that goal and show the ALS community that nothing will stop us in the fight for a cure. You all know as well as anyone how big of a difference this funding will make in the lives of Minnesotans served by the ALS Association. And we are truly grateful for each and every one of you who is helping us get there. It's been so inspiring to talk with you all during the months leading up to today, hearing stories about your teams over the years and the loved ones that you walk in honor of and in memory of, and hearing your plans for how you're going to walk your way today. So even though we're not gathered at Lake George Park in St. Cloud this morning, we still wanted you to hear from your fellow participants, as well as some of our amazing sponsors and a few of us here at the chapter about why St. Cloud Walk Day is circled on the calendar for us every year. So to start off, let's hear from our executive director, Jen Jelly.
Good morning, St. Cloud. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're thrilled that you could be with us in this format. Obviously, we wish we were there in person. I'd love to give you some high fives and be able to honor those families living with ALS in the St. Cloud area. But we're thrilled that you're able to join us in this way. 2020 has been a challenging year on many fronts, and what we know is that ALS does not stop because of the global pandemic, and therefore, neither will we. And you all help us continue to make our work possible. The funds that you're raising for the walk today are going to help us provide durable medical equipment, communication devices, respite care for the caregiver, online support, and continued research efforts towards meaningful treatments and a cure. You all are making that possible, and we are so incredibly grateful. This is one of the largest walks that we have in our tri-state area, and we are humbled by your continued support. I hope you can have a great day today, whether you're in your backyard, whether you're on your deck with a cup of coffee, or whether you're walking through a local park. I hope that walking your way is a way that you can honor those living with ALS. Thank you so much, and have a great day.
Thanks, Jen. Now let's hear from a few other members of our St. Cloud Walk community about why Walk Day is important to them, and then I'll be back to send you off to walk your way.
Hi there, this is Tracy Songstead with Spartan Ash. 2020 marks the 7th year that I have had the great fortune of working with the ALS Association in their mission to not only support those with ALS and their families, but also to find a cure for this horrible disease. My dear friend and former coworker Dan Corky Carmen was diagnosed in 2013 with ALS, and he unfortunately lost his battle just a few short years later. After his diagnosis, however, Dan and his family started a team of walkers near his hometown of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and they named themselves Corky's Crew. Dan's mission was to give back to the ALS organization that had given so much to him and his family. That same year, Dan reached out to me and asked if I'd be willing to captain a team of walkers in Minneapolis as well. And not only did we create a team in Minneapolis, we formed a team in St. Cloud, Minnesota too. So fast forward now to 2020, and the company that Dan worked for, the company that I work for, Spartan Ash, is participating in our 7th year as official walk sponsors. But what started 7 years ago as a donation of water and snacks for walk participants has now progressed to this year, Spartan Ash being a momentum level sponsor, which means we are directing more funding to the ALS Association in support of those with the disease and their families. As a collective Corky's Crew, a crew of friends and family and coworkers from Sioux Falls, Minneapolis, and St. Cloud, and with the help of Spartan Ash, of course, through their sponsorship, We have raised tens of thousands of dollars for the ALS Association, directing even more funding toward helping fight this horrible disease. I personally am beyond grateful to work with the ALS Association year after year in supporting their cause, and am so proud to work for a company who has carried on Corky's legacy through their support as well. If I could see Dan today, I'd have just one thing to say, and that's, Corky, I hope we made you proud. We love and miss you, buddy.
Hi, we're the Webbers. The St. Cloud Walk to Defeat ALS is this Saturday, and we'd like to tell you why it's important to us and why we hope you can participate this year as well. I'd like to give you a little bit of information about us and our story. We lost our family's leader, my husband, Brent, their dad, 2 years ago after a courageous 2-year battle with ALS. We participate in the walk because during our toughest time, the ALS Association supported us in many different ways.
The walk is really important to us for a few reasons. First, it was very important to our dad. He asked that we continue to support the ALS Association and all that they do.
The ALS Association did so much for us, from loan pools to respite care to the support groups. They did a lot for us.
And we want to support the research and the ALS Association to help them find the cure for ALS, and we will unlock ALS.
Thank you for joining us in the fight to defeat ALS.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2020 St. Cloud Walk to Defeat ALS Walk Your Way event. My name is Lonnie, and I'm the team captain for Wegmans Walkers. We walk in memory of my grandma, Arlene, who lost her life to ALS years ago. We're really excited to have been a part of the walk all these years. This is our 8th year participating, and it's such a great supportive group that shows up every year to walk and to celebrate and to join in the fight against ALS. We're really excited to continue to do our walk this year. We're going to do it a little different, a smaller group out at my parents' house. So I'm excited to get everyone together. And just remember, it's as important this year as any other year to participate in the walk and fundraise, because COVID does not stop the diagnosis of ALS, and we need to continue the fight. Enjoy your walk.
Good morning, St. Cloud. My name is Gary Shipp. I'm the Senior Development Manager here for the chapter, and I want to thank you all for being here for the St. Cloud Walk to Defeat ALS. This year, walk your way, and I hope you're having a great day so far. Look forward to seeing how everyone walks. Just want to take some time to thank our very important sponsors of the Walk to Defeat ALS this year who help make our work in the community possible, starting with C.H. Robinson as our innovation sponsor, Spartan Ash as our momentum sponsor this year, and of course, St. Cloud Area Association of Realtors and Reliable Medical Supply as our Empower sponsors. And not to forget, Spirit 92.9 is our voice sponsor. Also would like to thank our regional sponsor in the area, which is the Minnesota Twins, and of course our national partners, New Motion, MT Pharma, and Permobile. Thank you all for your support. Thank you, sponsors. Thank you, walkers. We look forward to hearing about Walk Your Way. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Lonnie and the Weber family, and to all of you for joining us today. Now it's time to walk your way. We have walk teams and participants across the state of Minnesota and beyond ready to walk your way for the St. Cloud Walk today, walking at parks, in neighborhoods, around family farms, or in your very own living room. However you are participating today, we are excited to have you with us, and we want to see you and hear from you. We want to see what you are doing today to walk your way. So please share your photos and videos with us here on Facebook, or email them to walk@alsmn.org, or you can text them to us if you're opted in to receive our text messages. Also, check back at noon on our Facebook event page to see our fundraising results and top fundraisers, and we will also have the complete video of this program there later today. Thank you again for all that you do to help us build a world without ALS. Enjoy the rest of your day.